bollocks, the microphone wasn't on. Shit. Dear. Oh, God. Professional, me. Right, let's try again.
If I had 19 bottles, I would give 17 to you. Then you'd have 19 bottles, and I'd have only 2.
Right, that's better. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Thursday Night Live. And before I go any further, I really must thank the lovely Wyn Evans, lead tenor of the Welsh Choral Society, for laying down that for me. And while I'm at it, a massive thank you to the one and only slow hand, Mr. Eric Clapton, for recording the lead guitar on today's song, which those of you who watched the video all the way to the end will know was a cover of the classic Chin Up by Bruce Forsyth, who is sadly now spending, Sir Bruce Forsyth, sadly spending time being dead for tax purposes. And he's spending half of his time at St. Edno's Church, which is on the slopes of the Great Orme, just outside Llandudno. So a very warm welcome to you all. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. And it is nothing less than a joy to be here with you for the next hour as we wave away Thursday and we welcome in Friday. Poets' Day, darlings. Piss off early, tomorrow's Saturday. And we will be doing so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, a matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know their powers. Deploy them wisely. And I'm delighted to announce that it is a triple crown in the pounding department. Everybody's getting a Mr. Tickle today. Now, Two-Ton Ted the Tentington here, he is getting a very rare thing, a brown tickle. Oh, yes. I've been known to give a little brown tickle. The Netty Petty Piss Pot is going to get a double Mr. Tickle. So that's exciting. And Sean's box is with us, ready to receive its regular pounding, or perhaps more. And of course, we've got the community portable electronic telephonic device, upon which you could, some would argue should, and I hope jolly well will, leave a voice note. Right then, I can't wait to dive into your comments, see who's with us, what you've all got to say for yourselves. Food news, always welcome, of course. And I just can't wait to get into that. I mean, what I should cocoa. They are the meat and potatoes of this spaghetti carbonara, that vegetarian edition, in which we are currently wallowing. Oh, I like a wallow. But before I do any of that, I'm going to have a well-earned, well-deserved, goodly slurp of my lovely wine, because wine is nice. I like it. So, cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Oh, don't get taken unawares. Keep your hand on your halfpennies. That's my advice. And above all, to each and every one of you, with optimism soaring through my testes and sincerity oozing out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Thanks so much. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is over here, it's not my granddad. It's my nan. Oh dear. The old ones are the best ones, and I certainly am old. Let's top that wine up because I enjoyed that goodly slurp. I might have another or three. Suppose I better blow my nose while I'm fully erect. There we are. I am now fully prepared to dive headfirst into your comments. Here I go. That's called shooting your cuffs, by the way, if you didn't know. Oh, yes. It's an educational live stream, this. Many people say after listening to one of my live streams, well, that taught me a lesson. Okay, right. With us tonight, in no particular order of appearance, merit, height, or bra size, we have got we've got the lovely Mike P. Why has Boaty troubled the mechanic with another car instead of leaving work in progress Netty with him? Well, I covered that in the video yesterday, didn't I? Just circumstances, the way it worked out. Peter P is with us, Stew 69 3K, the Honourable Nigel, Minister for Filth and Perversion, Beverly Sharp, Jimmy Quinn, JB3. Oh, are you behind on the Daily Diaries? Oh, the Fabulous Tonic is with us. What? Curry, the Fabulous Curry is with us. Follow the candlelight, and good evening to you. And indeed, happy Thanksgiving to everybody to whom it applies. Paulie Galtieri, the lovely Richard. You don't watch anything because it's all shit, Jimmy Quinn, but bless you, you're always here. You're always here, and you're so generous as well. Mark Passad is with us, the fabulous Mark. Good evening, Mark. Winslow Badette, a very good evening to you. Who else? Raven, hello. Carl of the Lockpick, Pop 57, Cairgorn 1. Oh, fantastic. Honest Walks. I am in a better mood tonight. Apologies for last night. Food news from Follow the Candlelight. Good news. Dinner was hake in a coconut and lime sauce with crinkly chips and garden peas. Well, my food news, breakfast was a bacon sandwich. Sinful. I can't have it in the house. That's the problem with having food in the house. I eat it. Safer not to have anything. Lunch was... lunch I did something a bit... delayed winegasm. A fierce one. Stone me. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck, Jesus. Ooh. Oh, that was nice. God, that was a corker. Oh, my life. It's still tingling. Still tingling. That was an absolute belter. Thank you, wine. Oh. Yeah, lunch I made kind of Chinese curry fried rice with onion type of thing. And I tell you what, it was bloody nice. I'll eat it again. I'm eating the stuff out of Netty at the moment after I emptied Netty's, well, half emptied Netty's food cupboard. I'll empty the rest tomorrow. Anyway, who else have we got? The lovely Joanne Hill. A very good evening to you. Wrinkles 55, hello. Right, let's whiz through these. Matron, community matriarch, owner operator of the community bosom, and matron, a very happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear matron. Happy birthday to you. Hope you had a fabulous time in Wetherspoons, darling. Jonathan is with us. A very good evening, Jonathan. Jude Linton is with us. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, sorry about the sound. JB3, good evening. JB71, good evening to you. Pour the wine, Boaty says, follow the candlelight. I'm still on the November wagon. No alcohol and saved a lot of money as well as clean my liver. Good for you. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel Emma Lemon is with us. Hello, my lovely. Survive Thrive 25 is here. Hello all. How are you feeling today, Boaty? I am feeling positive, charged, full of piss and vinegar. Had a shit day yesterday, as you know. And I know I was very down and despondent in the live stream. Did my normal thing, accepted that I'd had a bad day. Didn't try to jerk myself out of it. Didn't allow myself to make any decisions because I talk about that in today's video. Don't make decisions when your mind's all over the shop. Wait until things have settled down. And I told myself that, in the words of the Roger Whittaker song, Papa's got a brand new bag. New world in the morning. There's always a new world in the morning. So I told myself that go to bed, go to sleep, new world in the morning, make it a positive day. And I did that. And I wasn't the only one. I'll come on to that in a minute. I'll catch up with the comments. We've got a voice note. That end music was excellent, says Raven. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Chin up indeed. Yes, totally. Kerry. Hello all. I'm here again. Hope you're all doing well, and we hope you're doing well, and welcome back. Yes, a tenner, Raven. A tenner. Just Richie Channel says he's lost it. Clip it, someone. Oh, bad news from the M11. Not got the new house. It's got complicated, or rather, even more complicated. And then she says, I'll be making a video explaining. In other words, she's not going to tell us here for free. She'll only tell you if she earns money from it. Outrageous. Outrageous. Hello, Kerry. Super Madali, good evening. Sandy Lampton Young, good morning. It's 7 a.m. Not here, it isn't. Chaz Brown is with us. Hi, Boaty and all. Ratty is still in hiding round at Emma's gaff. Right, let's whiz through. Come on, let's catch up. I have had a better day. Thank you, Kelly. A much better day. I'll tell you all about it, but I need to catch up with the comments first. You seem on form tonight, Boaty, says Joanne Hill. I'm a different chap than yesterday. New world in the morning, mind reset, positivity. Got it out my system. Thank you for bearing with me, and apologies for what must have been a bloody awful live stream. Steve McDonald, a very good evening to you. I can't believe it's almost been a whole year since we didn't do the Hello pantomime. Oh, God, yeah, we had big plans for that, didn't we? We had big plans for that. Oh, well. To be fair, we've not done lots of other things since. Oh, is Ange here? She is, the Honourable Ange, Minister for perversions and orienteering. No, I am in practice. Oh, pissing. No. Pubes. No. Pleasure and oral. No. Planning and organisation. Minister for Planning and Organisation. Oh, Minister for Planning and Organisation. I have a question for you. I saw the menu that you put in the Facebook event for my birthday breakfast, and I noticed that on the menu there are no breakfast items. Does the establishment serve any breakfast items for breakfast at breakfast time for my birthday breakfast, please? Thank you in advance. Hedgehog of Truth question from Follow the Candlelight. Have you had a payment from YouTube for November? Yes. And thank God for it, as I'm about to tell you. I have not had my payment from YouTube yet, says Honest Walks. Well, you should have. You should have had it. If you're UK, you should have had it on Tuesday. I got mine on Monday because I bank with, I bank with several banks, but my YouTube money goes into a Monzo account, and with Monzo you get your money early. Only a day early, but every little helps. I didn't get paid from YouTube this month, says Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel Emma Lemon, which was very odd. It's rolled over into December. I take it you were over the 60 quid. Because obviously you have to have 60 quid minimum to get paid out. Otherwise it just rolls over to the next month. Excuse me, Weinberg. Stew had chicken and mushroom sauce with potatoes and green beans. Fabulous. Who else have we got with us? Let's have a look. Oh, you're very welcome, matron, and I'm glad you all had a fabulous time. Steve McDonald's dinner was a very delicious beef stew with complimentary fluffy dumplings. There are happy birthdays for matron. Dan Fango, good evening. Mike P's food news. Chinese curry powder thing from Home Bargains, very nice. Oh, the powdery stuff that you Mayflower that you make your Chinese chicken curry with. I used to use that, and it is very good. Rob Taylor is with us. A very good evening. Emma Bakes Cakes. How fabulous to have you. Good evening. Boaty, says Mark Prasad. This evening, I've been mostly eating chicken and chorizo jambalaya. Boaty's been out with a few old bags in his time. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I've never been out with a minger. They've all been U-boats. Food news from Corrie. A sandwich, then apple crumble with custard. We were out a long time as we had all new tyres on the motorhome. Cost 400 quid. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, right. Fair enough, Emma. She could tell us all about the house here, but she doesn't want to take over my live stream, which is very considerate. And it's not at all just because she wants you to watch a video that she earns money from. Oh, nothing to do with that at all. Jonathan says, Boaty, if you're serious about giving Netty up, have you thought about a raffle to your subs and members? Then you would make enough for a Caravanetty. Netty's going nowhere. Netty's going nowhere. Yeah, Netty's going nowhere. Ever. I'll bring you all up to date in a moment. I do kind of have news. It's kind of not news, but it's kind of news. Right, hang on. Today's brekkie. Oh, Joanne Hill. there's going to be a lot of chili. I guarantee you that. Today's breakfast was beans on toast, smothered in white pepper. I do exactly the same. Only way to eat it. Dinner was sweet corn fritters with yellow pepper. And for tea, chips and salad in naan bread with sweet chili sauce. Oh, bless you. Oh, that's very kind. No apology necessary. Your totally candid diaries are to your credit. That's kind. Thank you. Oh, I fancy KFC now. Oh, you were over 60 quid and you didn't get it. That is very weird. That is very weird. Oh, the Christmas lights have all been turned on around here. Boaty says, Danielle. Good evening, Danielle. We had liver and onions, mashed peas and gravy, followed by mince pie and double cream. Good for you. Oh, thank you, Mike P. That could be an option. Earthling Ben. Do you have any videos on your personal history I can watch? I saw the 2 on your parents, which was very interesting. Yeah, there's I don't know, search for heritage. There's a heritage playlist and there's stuff dotted around here and there. How was the handbrake sorted? Well, it hasn't been. Who said it was? Lord Baverstock, a very good evening to you. Simone, good evening. And Simone is horizontal in bed. Come on, I need to catch up with these comments. Right, done it. Boom. Oh, I had dreams last night. Oh my God, I had dreams last night. And they were all about the same thing. I tell you in tomorrow's video, I'm not telling you now, watch the video so I earn money from it. I can do it, 2 M's. Right, voice note. Oh, quite a long one.
As she's my bloody sister, I suppose I'd better do it for her. Sorry, I was just doing it in true matron style. Anyway, Here we go. Are we ready for this? Join in, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm looking at you, matron. Happy birthday, dear matron, or Gary, or the Greenwood, or Tracy, or Mistress Mary Huff, or whatever you want to call her. Happy birthday to you.
Without your drawers on.
That was an extra special one. She is my sister, you know. She deserves only the best. Happy birthday, sis.
You'd never guess they were sisters, would you?
Boaty, dear chap.
Yes, my
Pound
love.
that box as if your car is pissing diesel everywhere. Great fun.
Oh dear. Have you got some bad news regarding dear. Right, let's do some pounding. We will begin with 2-ton Ted, the tenting tin, who's going to get a brown pounding. And I've handed out a few of those in my time as well. There, right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. In it pops. We will follow that up with the Netty Petty Pisspot, who is getting a double Mr. Tickle. Look, not 1, but 2. Lid off. 1, 2. Boom. And last, but by no means least, Sean's box. 1 box, Welsh, Pascal. £1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what the fucking hell is that? Oh, it's your thumb. Oh my God. I wondered what that was for a minute. Oh, that looks painful. That does look painful. Oh God, that looks nasty. Sorry, interrupted pounding. 3, 2, 1. Wallop. Right, that is that duty done.
Hi, Boaty. I hope you are well.
Hello.
It's them Holster's time.
Oh,
Pound that box.
it's another pounding. Excellent. If we could fill the bloody box back up by January, it'd pay for my birthday night in the hotel. 3, 2, 1. Wallop. Although I suppose I could just empty it for my birthday anyway, whether it's full or not. No, but that would be cheating. Now that we've actually filled it once. Although there was some controversy over whether it was absolutely full or not. The former Minister for Tenting said that they were pretty sure that it wasn't full, but I assure you, in terms of access from the front entrance, it was full. Yes, you could have slipped one in the rear, but not in this game. Marvellous. Although it is marvellous, we don't do that in this game. Oh dear. Right, okay. What are you lot banging on about now? Right, okay. Right, splendid. Oh, hello. Angie's back. The Honourable Ange, Minister for... Right, don't forget my question. Oh, you might not have heard my question if you went away. My question to you, Minister for Perversion and Orifices, is I saw the menu that you posted on my birthday breakfast thing. My birthday breakfast thing. I saw the menu you posted for the Alpine Lodge for breakfast, and there were no breakfast items on it. So are you in a position to confirm whether said establishment where we're going for breakfast actually serves breakfast, as in breakfast food at breakfast time, please? Thank you very kindly. Thank you for your attendance. Boaty, have you found a B's pound coin yet? No, I haven't. Right, okay. Let me tell you about today then. So I was determined to make it today a positive day. And I had some help in so doing. Remember, I was saying New World in the morning, you decide how your day's going to go, all of that crap. Let yourself have a bad day. 2 rules. 1, accept you're having a bad day. Don't allow yourself to make any decision while you're having that bad day, because you will not be doing it from a good place. Like me talking about Netty last night. You know, that's just the id talking. Obviously, Netty's going nowhere. That's a given. I was just in a bit of a hole, that's all. So you don't make any decisions. And rule number 2, New World in the morning. Go to bed, sleep, wake up. It's a new day. Have a different mindset if you can. Try and be positive if the day allows you to. So, so yeah, I was determined to have a positive day. Now, my mechanic, whose name I still don't know, my mechanic is getting a lot of stick from you guys at the moment, quite understandably, given, you know, situation in the videos. However, I think that my gut instinct was correct, and my mechanic is a very competent, very decent chap from the old school. I've told you I like him very much. So obviously yesterday, how did the day finish? I've got Netty here. Madam Fanny was left down there for logistical reasons. Madam Fanny's got an MOT coming up 1st of December, which is quite soon, really, isn't it? What, Monday? I think Monday's the 1st. So I thought, well, leave Madam Fanny down there. Now, what the mechanic said to me when I went back after the failed MOT, he was a bit shocked, and he said, right, we'll get that, meaning Madam Fanny, we'll get that through the MOT first, and then we'll go over the camper properly, meaning Netty, obviously. So not sure what I was expecting. I was in a bad place yesterday. This morning, before I even, well, by the time I got up, and I was up early this morning, I had some amazing dreams. They involved the artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty and spanking and things. And I enjoyed those very much. I mean, that put me in a good mood. Although I was incredibly horny when I woke up. Had to walk downstairs backwards. Didn't want to knock the pictures off the wall. So came down, got coffee, looked at my portable electronic device. And there was a text from the mechanic. Madam Fanny had gone in for MOT, first slot. She must have been in at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So like I get up at 9 o'clock and yeah, Madam Fanny's already been in for MOT. Now she's failed. I knew she would. I knew there was a problem near side front, somewhere in the suspension somewhere, because there was a clunk at a bunk. And she needs a lower arm and a new lower suspension arm. She failed on the tyre, which I knew that she would, because it's bald and punctured. And I was going to do that before putting her in. But because I got taken by surprise and it all happened by accident, I didn't do that. I knew that was a fail. She failed on a side light. I knew that was there. I knew that was a fail. And the one item she failed on that I wasn't aware of, because I'm not an angry driver, the horn is not working. Oh, Madam Fanny didn't have the horn. So I thought, well, that's good, isn't it? That's good. He's got her in for MOT straight away so that we can, I mean, you know, literally first thing, first slot of the morning. So I thought that's a good thing to give us a head start on, you know, getting round to Netty and whatnot. And then I got another text in the early afternoon from the mechanic saying, Madam Fanny's all done. He's done it all. Apart from the tyre, because they don't do tyres at his garage. But all of the MOT work's been done. The arm's been fitted, everything, blah, blah, blah. So all I've got to do tomorrow morning is whiz down, grab the car, take it to a tyre place, have a tyre put on it, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Madam Fanny can have an MOT, and job's a good one. And Madam Fanny went to the right MOT place, our MOT place. The place he uses, the place I use. You all know it. It's Ladywood Classic Car Specialists, halfway down the hill. So, so that's good news. That's good news. Well, in fact, that's really good news. Because obviously I bought Madam Fanny. Okay, she was cheap. She had a short MOT, and it's one of those situations where I bought the owner rather than the car, because I totally believed the owner, and I believed that that car had been looked after properly, and it has. And it was cheap, and it's turning out to be the perfect daily. So there you go. There you go. Madam Fanny will have an MOT. So I've got to go and have a tyre put on it, and then I'm going to have to pay whatever the, well, I'll have to pay the cost of the MOT plus whatever the MOT work is. But it will be a fair price. So that's the one thing. So that's good, because that means that tomorrow or Saturday at the latest, that's done. That's sorted. I've got my daily back. Madam Fanny's good for another year at the very least. We can go to work topless next spring and summer. Right, so, but that leaves Netty, doesn't it? Now, again, I'm going over stuff that's going to be in tomorrow's video, so apologies for the repetition. I'll try and keep it brief. I reckon that the MOT tester's a bit of an arse. He pulled that door handle off on purpose. And even with the door handle not being secure, it shouldn't be an MOT fail because it still operates. It should be an advisory. He has failed it on the base, saying clearly on 2 MOT fails, door cannot be opened from the outside. It can. You just have to be a bit careful. And that door handle was fine. We all used it. It was fine. He's a bloody ape, and he's just pulled it off just to be a prick. Oh, blimey. Bloody hell. Lordy. Gosh. Oh, right. Come to that in a second. Yeah, I think it's just been a prick. The battery, that's not a fail. That battery wasn't a bloody fail. The headlamp I can kind of give him. And the handbrake, obviously, the handbrake wasn't working. Despite the mechanic groveling around, fixing the bodge that somebody had done previously, the handbrake just didn't work. And I did have that really scary moment on the hill. But I do think that the MOT tester's a bit of a, you know, he's pulled that handle off on purpose. He absolutely has, because we all used that handle and it was fine. He's done it on purpose. He just wanted to fail her. Same with the battery. That battery is not a fail. Absolutely not. There's it's got a retainer on it. The battery isn't the perfect original size. There's a tiny amount of movement, and he's failed it. It's just, that would get a pass anywhere else. The handle has been like, the door handle's been like that for God knows how long. And it's always just had an advisory. Door handle insecure or broken or whatever, but still operates, which it does. And I showed them that it operated. I don't even want to take it back to that MOT station, take her back. I mean, I will do, I suppose, because it's a retest, so it's free. But the more I think about it, the more I think that they're just being... So, anyway. So, with my positive frame of mind today, Netty was road legal. Netty still is road legal. Netty is still road legal for another 19 minutes. She's MOT'd until midnight. So I took her down to the garage, down to Ladywood, where Madam Fanny was MOT'd today. And I put some of the really good specialist classic car fuel they've got there. I treated her to some of that. And I had the diesel heater tank filled to the brim with lovely red diesel. Cherryade, darlings. If you don't know what red diesel is, it's diesel that doesn't have the duty on it, so it's a lot cheaper. And to differentiate it from normal diesel, white diesel, they put a dye in it so that it's red, hence being called Cherryade. It's diesel. It's normal diesel. It's just got harmless dye in it, just so that you can differentiate. And you're only allowed to use red diesel in a very select in very select circumstances. You're not allowed to put it into your road car. You can put it into your road car, but if you get stopped and dipped and you've got red in your road car, then you're in a bit of trouble. However, you can perfectly legally use red diesel for a heating device as long as it's not a commercial heater. So in your diesel heater in your camper van or whatever, you can use red diesel. So I bloody well did. So I had 10 litres of Cherry Aid banged into the old diesel heater tank. And then I brought Nettie back home. However, what I noticed when she was out and about, do apologise, the handbrake's working. Now, the mechanic said yesterday that, I can't remember exactly what he said, but the old drum setup, you adjust it, you do this, that, and the other, you strip it, take it to bits, put it back together, blah, blah, blah. He said it can take a while for everything to settle in. And he did say, I can't remember if it was before or after the MOT, he did say, try driving it for a while with the handbrake slightly on, and that will push things into where they need to be. The handbrake didn't work at all yesterday. I almost had, I was in a horrible situation. I had no handbrake at all. Today, when I went to Netty to take her down the hill, I'd parked Netty because I had no handbrake. I'd left her in reverse gear, which I would do anyway when I'm pointing downhill. I do that in any car. And I had the wheels pointing into the curb, which I do when I'm parking any car. Standard safety when parking on a hill. However, because she had no handbrake, rather than just having the wheels pointing towards the curb, I had the wheels wedged into the curb, so that's what kept her stationary. It's like having chocks under the front wheels, But I suddenly realised when I took her down to get the fuel that, hang on, this handbrake's working. And it was. Now, again, bear in mind, yesterday, zero handbrake. Today, it's not a massive slope that Nettie's parked on, but it's a discernible slope and she rolls. And the handbrake was holding her perfectly. And you release the handbrake and she starts rolling immediately. So the handbrake's not seizing and it's operating. I'm doing it with my right hand because on Netty, the handbrake is down to the right. So the mechanic was right. It needed to bed in or whatever. Now, I don't know if the handbrake is operating to MOT standards, certainly that MOT standards, because I'm not a fan of that MOT station. I will never, ever use them again, apart from the retest. But what I can tell you is that as of today, the handbrake on that admittedly fairly relatively gentle slope is holding the motorhome, the big heavy 2.5 ton motorhome, holding the motorhome perfectly. And the second that you release the handbrake, she rolls freely. So to me, that's a working handbrake, isn't it? Isn't it? So that was another thing that put me in even more of a positive mood. So what I did then was, with the diesel heater tank filled up with lovely red diesel, well, how much did it cost? I put 10 litres in, well, Max put 10 litres in, and it was £8. So cheap as chips. And so then I parked Netty back up and put the heater on, put the diesel heater on. Oh my God, it's amazing. It is amazing. Yeah, it popped into life, lovely and quiet, and I had it on max because Netty was cold. Everything is damp because She's been cold, she's been damp, there's been water ingress. I wanted to get her warmed up. I wanted to make sure that everything was dry. And that heater, oh my God, I had it on full. And it really quite quickly got too hot. So I turned it down to 3. It goes 1 to 6. I turned it down to 3. And then I turned it down to 2. And then I turned it down to 1, the lowest setting. And Netty was maintaining at 24 degrees on the lowest possible setting. So to me, that is amazing. It is milder today. It's been like 9-10 degrees outside rather than the minus temperatures, but nonetheless, for Netty to be 24 point something degrees on the lowest setting, that's amazing. So that means that you don't even have to have the heater operating continuously. You can just cycle it on and off. So ramp it up a bit, go to bed, take the remote control to bed with you, turn it off, and when you wake up, if it's a bit chilly, turn it on, turn it up to the maximum, snooze for 5 minutes. When you get up, you'll be all toasty and warm. So in this lovely warm motorhome, I spent some time and I got rid of all the crap that we threw in there on Monday. I cleaned her up, I wiped her, got rid of the chips that were still there. The cushions that had become damp, all of that, sorted everything out, got her the way that she should be, and just totally fell head over heels in love with her again while I was doing it. Put the ladder back, tidied everything up, all of that kind of thing. Loving spending time in her when she's so toasty and warm. Opened all of the doors, opened the bathroom door, opened all of the cupboards so everything could get the warmth and dry out perfectly. And what else did I do? I fitted the carbon monoxide alarm and smoke alarm that one of you so very kindly sent. And I did a good job. I put it at the right height that a carbon monoxide should be. Don't put it on the roof. Carbon monoxide doesn't go to the roof. It lingers at about 2/3 of the way. So I did that. I fitted that. The beautiful Netty neon sign. I fitted that properly because I just popped that up with an adhesive, a stick-on hook. So I fitted that properly, and that's looking amazing. Cleaned out some of the food cupboard, ate some of it for lunch. Realised that it's not a good idea to leave stuff in a motorhome or caravan when it's not being used over winter because condensation and stuff like that. So there will be no more. Netty's food cupboard will be, I talk about all of this in the video tomorrow, so I won't talk about it now. But that's it. I will get back to your comments. But that's it, really. It's an entirely positive day. Yeah, Madam Fanny has been MOT'd, failed, but she will pass. The work's already been done. I just need to get the tyre tomorrow. My mechanic, who's new to me, but who I like and didn't want to think ill of, has been kind of redeemed because I think that we're just in a situation that the MOT tester is is a bit of an arse. And the work on the handbrake that he did has worked. The handbrake wasn't working. It wasn't working properly before the MOT. When the mechanic stripped it down and had a look, it had very obviously, and that's why he got me down there. to see it for myself. It had been bodged. Somebody had welded the adjuster, for God's sake. It had been really bodged. And the mechanic spent hours going through the whole brake line, stripping the handbrake lever and all of that, the adjuster points going down, both sides, ground off the weld on the adjuster, greased that up, got all of that working, did all of that, and it didn't work and it failed. But he did say that when you've done all of that, it can do. Anyway, whatever. Today it's working. It's working. So, and he got Madam Fanny in first thing. He's already done the work. I've got to do the tyre. I should have done it before it went in. But so, in my eyes, the mechanic has entirely redeemed himself, and we don't need to give him a kicking anymore. Oh, and as I said in the video, I don't think he was very happy that Netty failed the retest, because it's a slur on him, isn't it? He doesn't know that I do YouTube, by the way, so that's not a consideration. I think just as a decent man and as a professional, he was a bit shocked. And like, as I said, the first thing he said was, you know, we'll get this one MOT'd, then we'll get this one in, and we'll, you know, we'll go over her. And he said, you've already paid, so you won't pay again. You can't say much fairer than that, really. So he was perfect with YVETTE CARTE-BLANCHE and the repair. He was perfect with Officer CRABTREE and the MOT and repair. He's been perfect with Madam Fanny and the MOT and repair. I mean, you know, he had her yesterday afternoon, and she's been MOT'd this morning, failed, and the work's been done same day. You can't ask for more than that. I've no idea how much it's going to cost me. It's going to be a bit, but I know that it will be fair because he's been totally fair with everything else. So I think he's redeemed himself. And now, between him and me, we will team up against the arsehole MOT tester, and we will get Netty MOT'd. And that will happen next week, I suppose. It's not that much. If the handbrake is now fully working to an MOT standard, and we'll have to check it, of course, because the bloody MOT tester will try and rip it apart. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. All I know is that you pull the handbrake on and the vehicle doesn't move. You take it off and the vehicle moves. Well, to me, that's a working handbrake. That's as of today. We'll check it, of course. We've still got the headlamp repair kit that that Steve McDonald kindly sent, so we can deploy that. I might do that myself. I might try and do that myself. Have a look at it anyway. We will sort the door lock again, and I know I can replace the door lock. I don't want to. I want to keep the same key, and the MOT tester's being an arse. So if we can, we'll glue or epoxy the door lock again. But this time, when I go for the retest, I will grab the MOT tester before he takes it in, and I will show him. I will say, look, that is perfectly working. I will open and shut the door, and I'll say, I know you're a big man. I know you're very muscular and very strong. You don't need to prove it. Don't do a fucking Captain Caveman job on my door handle. It's been broken twice by staff of your place. That's the reason it was broken in the first MOT test. That kid assumed the door was unlocked and was trying to yank it like that. The door was locked. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Good evening, Boaty.
Evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Why are you rubbishing the MOT tester? He's doing his job. He's probably pulled the handle about the same as an emergency worker would if he was involved in an accident.
The handle worked absolutely perfectly for 3 different people. He pulled it out of the door.
Yeah, but you just admitted yourself it wasn't right, but you didn't want to replace it because you couldn't be asked changing keys.
It was right. It was fixed. My mechanic fixed it. It was perfect. 3 of us tested it on numerous occasions. It was fine. The MOT tester's a prick. He pulled it out on purpose.
Yeah, okay. Well, you've got your opinion and I've got mine. It's not a fallout, it's just a difference of opinions.
Have you tried that door handle?
How can I have done? I've never even been near Netty.
Exactly. We have. The door handle was fine. Honestly.
But I'm sure in MOT, we used to know that they used to use a screwdriver and go through your sills and all the rest of it. But they don't normally pull door handles out the door, you know.
Well, this one did.
Yeah.
This one did, and there was absolutely no need. That door handle was fine. And the point is this: even though the door handle was loose, it wasn't loose when he tested it, but even after he pulled it out, it still works, right? You can still open the door with that door handle, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's not an MOT fail. It's an advisory. The same as it's been an advisory for the last 10 years on every MOT. Door handle insecure, but door still operates. Advisory. Now, he has failed it, saying that you cannot open the door from the outside, but you can. And we did. So he's a prick. End of story. You can't, if you fail something and it's not true, what does that make you?
Yeah, well, like I say, it's just a difference of opinion. It's like with the headlight, you say it's still loose. It was only held in with frigging glue, as far as I can make out.
How do you know?
Because of all the comments that you've been saying yourself. They put some special, I don't know, bloody glue type of thing to hold it steady.
I never mentioned the headlight. I've got no idea what the mechanic did to the headlight.
But it was still loose, so they obviously only held it with bloody glue, not screwed it up properly. Should have put a new one in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to rubbish everything. I'm just going to go away again. Okay.
All right, mate. Nice to hear your voice anyway.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Take care. The MOT tester is out of order. He failed it. Have a look at the fail certificate. The fail certificate says that the door cannot be opened from the outside. It can. It was. I showed him. That's with the door handle broken after he re-broke it. When he tested it, it wasn't even broken. It just worked perfectly normally. He's just yanked it out of there to be an arse. And then even though it still worked, he's failed it. So I might actually report him. That's annoyed me. That's annoyed me now. I might actually report that because they broke the handle in the first place because the door was locked and they tried to yank the bloody handle. And then they failed it for not working when I've showed that it works. It's an advisory. It's an advisory. I might actually report them for that because anyway. We'll get it sorted. If I have to get a new handle, I'll get a new handle. But I would rather not. Why should I have to get a new handle just because some prick wants to prove that he's a big man by pulling a door handle out, when 3 of us operated that door 300 times perfectly well? Sometimes youngsters just want to fail old vehicles. Same with the battery. The battery is not insecure. There's no risk of a short circuit. That's what the MOT failure says. There's a risk of a short circuit. The battery could move under extreme like shifting of the vehicle by about 0.7 centimeters, 70 millimeters, and only in one plane, and it couldn't come into contact with anything else. It's completely impossible because it's got a retainer on it. No, it's just a prick. It's just a prick. So we'll just go through it with a bloody fine-tooth comb and sod it. We'll get the MOT. We'll get them to pass her, even though they don't want to. And if they fail her again, when I go for the retest, I'll go somewhere else, because it's just taking the piss. It's taking the piss. I won't complain about the headlamp, even though the movement is minute. I'll complain about the battery. I'll complain about the door handle. I won't complain about the handbrake. That's fair enough, but it's working now. Anyway, that's all neither here nor there. The point is that Netty is very clearly very able to have an MOT, and she will have an MOT very soon, within the next 7 days. And a week on Monday, I will be going wild camping off grid with with Ange and Phil and anybody else who cares to come on the community wild camp, which will be the Monday night following the community pre-Christmas meetup and Sunday lunch, which is on December the 7th. God, I'm getting pinged left, right, and centre here. Hold on. Oh, bless you. Thanks, guys. Right. Oh, look at the time. Time's marched on. Well, I've been banging on, hasn't it? So there you go. That is the state of play. It's all positive. Netty's lovely. The diesel heater is amazing. She's going to get her MOT. Madam Fanny will have her MOT tomorrow, or maybe the day after, but hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, all is well. And that's about it, really. It's just fabulous. Netty's got a handbrake that's working. The diesel heat is amazing. I've cleaned her all up. She's lovely. I'm learning how to operate a motorhome in winter. That's probably about enough for today, isn't it? I'll have a whiz through your comments. Oh, I do need to say, right, obviously you guys viewing have got YouTube handles, accounts, and you've got real names and real email addresses as well. I've had some very kindly, I've had some a couple of PayPal jobbies, and I'm not sure who they're from, but a massive thank you. because, yeah, obviously, you know, stuff coming up, and it's going to make a real difference. So I'm sorry I can't shout you out by name because I honestly don't know who you are. There's just a couple of bob pings through on PayPal, and there's an email address, but I can't necessarily automatically, if I don't know you, tally that up with the YouTube name. So, but please be aware that I'm incredibly grateful. And just a minute ago, and I do know who this one is from, there's been a very helpful bung come through on PayPal. So bless you. That's going to make tomorrow a hell of a lot easier. Thank you very much. So that's about it, loves. Apologies for... Oh, you say I shouldn't apologize. I feel I need to. That's the thing. If you do this, whatever you call it, YouTube, vlogging, whatever, if you do it honestly, then that's the way things are. You get to see how things are on a particular day, at a particular time, as you feel at the moment, and that's how you react. Especially with the live streams. And bear in mind that the daily diary videos, they're filmed live. This isn't scripted. It's not edited. It's just how things are for me at a particular time. And there's no reason why any of you should give a shit. Of course there isn't. And sometimes I'm going to be in a bad place. And I do apologize for that because it's not really entertainment, is it? And I know that you've all got your own issues, your own fears, worries, concerns, and you don't need mine on top of them. So I do feel guilty when when I'm in a bit of a hole. But it's kind of, well, for me, it's the only way to do it, to be honest, and just, yeah, I mean, I do a video and a live stream every day. You can't script that. You can't edit it. You just see how it is. And sometimes I'm going to be in a shit place. And hopefully the next day I'll be better. So all I can say really is thank you for coming along and making the shit times easier to deal with, and the better times even better than they would be. And there are good times ahead, I'm sure. I shall get up tomorrow morning. I don't think I'll have lunch tomorrow because I'm going to be out and about sorting the tire and whatnot and stuff like that. So I think I will get up early tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have another dream about doing things to my ex-wife. That would be nice. It's a nice way to wake up. And I think I'll have a sausage sandwich for lunch, for breakfast. And then it doesn't matter if I don't have lunch because it's Friday and there'll be a staff snack, and that'll keep me going until supper. And yeah, it's kind of, I think it's all good. And remember that we have got a community Sunday lunch, a week on Sunday, December the 7th at the Hyde, Chatsworth Road. And then on the Monday, we've got a community wild camp if you happen to have a motorhome or camper. And that will be at Stanage Edge on the Monday night. And all being well, I'm going to be there in NETTY with my diesel heater and my red diesel and my power bank and my neon NETTY sign that's been fitted and my carbon monoxide monitor and some staff curry. Right, that's enough BAT. Let's sod off. I'll have a quick flick through the comments in case I've missed anything pivotal. That's what my mechanic said, JB71. Drums are better for handbrakes. That's what he said. He said they just work better than discs. Oh, and thank you to everybody who watched or commented on today's video. I'm really grateful. Oh, Barmouth. I so want to go to Barmouth. Right, just whizzing through, sorry, just whizzing through the comments here. Oh, breaking news. There may be a change in the breakfast venue for my birthday bash. Okay, right. Oh, well. More updates as they happen. We could always do Weatherspoons and do we could actually. That Weatherspoons live stream was good fun when me and Emma and Little Lemon did it. We could always do a Weatherspoons breakfast and do the live stream thing. That could be good fun. That could be really good fun, actually. Just putting it out there. Who'd be up for another Weatherspoons breakfast live stream from the Palladium at Llandudno? Oh, I can't be asked. Right, that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, yes, says the M11. Boaty's birthday Weatherspoons live stream. That would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be fun. Right, okay, darlings. Oh, God, it's quite late. So I am going to thank you all. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for bearing with. Thank you to everybody who has helped in any way. Again, thank you to the people that I can't shout out because I can't match up the YouTube names with the email names. God, it's starting to get a bit bipolar, isn't it? But after yesterday was a really down day. I was in a hole, and you know, so I don't want to go too far the other way, but I think we're going to be okay. There'll be more wobbles, there will be more holes, more things will go wrong. But at the moment, and you have to cling to these things, at the moment, everything seems doable. Well, I'll update you tomorrow when I find out how much the MOT cost. That's Madam Fanny and the tyre. I'll try and get a, well, I'll get a part worn. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. Again, Matron, happy birthday. So glad you had a good one. Emma, look forward to catching up and finding out what's been going on with your homing situation. Everybody else, if you need love and strength, then I send it on behalf of myself and the whole of the community. So yeah, have a safe and peaceful night, and I hope you are warm and dry and content. And let me wish you all a good day tomorrow. May it bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure. At the very least, please, may it be manageable. Yeah, that's it. Oh God, right, we're into the short but sweet. The next two are going to be later, 11:30, and shorter, half an hour plus BAT. But at least it'll be time together. So the candle will be relit tomorrow night, later, 11:30, and I can't wait to see you then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Pachoo, and indeed, oh yeah, bosh. Good night, darlings. Thank you.